What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, my people, welcome back to another video. And as you can see, based off the title and the thumbnail, I'm gonna be showing you how to make Draymond Green. This is from the all-time Golden State all-time Warriors, okay? And if you know, when Draymond was on that first, the first Warriors dynamic team, he was incredible. Yes, he's getting older in age, but Draymond was a do-it-all type of guy. I feel like he still is, but like I said, age kind of sometimes messes with some NBA players' skills, but nothing to take away from Draymond. He is an incredible player. As you can see, a two-way face, a playmaker is what they're calling him here. So, first things first, let's go definitely check out, one second. Let's see, I have to go back. I messed that up. Alright, so now when it comes to Draymond, let's check out his attributes. So overall, he's an 89, alright? So look, driving label is 79, standing dunk 55, 74 on the driving dunk and close shot. So off rip, I'm already looking at this build right here and I'm thinking in my head, okay, cool. This build is not going to specialize in finishing at the basket, but you're going to be able to finish at the basket. You don't need high 80s or high 90s to do well. If you know how to, play smart, you have IQ, you're perfectly fine, okay? So now the shooting. So the mid-range is a 68, three-point shot is an 85. That is solid. I feel like that is definitely solid. We know, if you watched basketball, you know Draymond Green, okay? He was like the third splash brother on the Warriors, okay? He's a triple-double machine. So an 85 is solid. You're going to be hitting consistently with this. From what I've been told, Mike Wing said 80 and above is good to shoot consistent. So that's amazing. A decent free throw. If you watch my other videos, I feel like 70 is a solid sweet point to be able to hit consistently. You don't need anything higher. If you like to go higher on a free throw, by all means, you could definitely do that. So post control 69, which is great. Pass accuracy is an 84. He's a great passer. He's unselfish. A lot of his dots always went to Curry and Clay. But listen, this man is a triple-double guy. This is a great build to use for Draymond. Ball handling is also nice. Speed with ball is also decent. You can't go wrong with that. Now, this is where he also shines, okay? This is why this build is going to be dominant. Because look, a 97 interior defense, perimeter defense is decent, 85 steal, 80 block, and then the offensive rebound is 54, but then you get that nice 85 defensive. This build is looking incredible, my people, okay? So let's continue further down. So 76 speed, 76 acceleration, but you get that 90 strength. Draymond is strong, okay? He's strong. That's why a lot of people compare him to like Rodman and stuff, just because of the height and the strength and the way he was able to, just play great defense against big centers. Draymond does that, all right? So, and then we get that 66 first. So this build is looking incredible. I'm not going to look at the badges because like I said, everybody could just choose the best badges that they feel fit. So let's just get right into the My Player Builder, right? And we're going to make the one and only Draymond Green. All right, my people. So you already know, right? Draymond Green is who we're making. He's a power forward. He's right-handed and his jersey number is 23. Don't mind the Dennis Rodman face scan or hair. That's my primary build, so that's the faces that y'all gonna be seeing from time to time, all right? So first things first, when it comes to making this build, we gotta make sure that we get that 6'7" on the height, because that's what Draymond is, all right? And then now what you wanna do is also go to the weight, and Draymond is 230, so you want to go 230, and he has a 7'1" wingspan, so we're going to go 7'1" on the wingspan. But because I want to stay authentic to this build and what Draymond has, he had a 90 strength, so what we're going to do, we're just going to go up until we get that 90 strength. So we're going to go 238, all right? So 6'7", 238, 7'1". Draymond's wingspan is 7'1" in real life, so we're going to give him that, okay? He had a 90 strength, so we're going to also give him that 90 strength as well. So when it comes to the body type, I would say you can go solid or define, is really up to you. I would just go solid right here. I'll just keep it just like that. So first things first, you want to give him that 75 on the close shot because that's what Draymond had. And then you want to go 79 when it comes to the driving layup. Next up is the driving dunk at a 74. And then the standing dunk, he had a 55, so we're going to give him that. And then the post control, Draymond had a 69, so that's what we're going to also give him. All right, so that's going to give us 17, my people. So look at all of the nice badges that you're going to have for this build. So when you are, hooping with a build like a Draymond Green, you don't really need too much crazy finishing badge points that you would want to use. Simple ones like rise up, posterize, like these are decent badges that's gonna help you finish great at the rim. You're not no John Morant going to the rim, but you're gonna be fine being able to score like this. This is perfectly fine, trust me. All right, so let's continue now. Let's go back. Now we're going to the shooting. So the shooting, he had a 68, my people. So we're going to give him that 68. And then the three-point shot was an 85, which is an incredible amount to have for a three-point rating. So this is where we're working with. And then we're going to go with that 70 free throw. So as you can see, incredible catch and shoot is a tier 2 for this this build. So it only costs 5, not bad. Catch and shoot corner specialist, green machine, space creator, and these are essential too. These are something that you want to definitely try to equip. And you do get that +4 again, so you could definitely add it to here or to the playmaking, defensive finishing, whatever you want. Okay, so this build ain't done. All right, you still have time to put the +4 to something that you would like. So you want to go 84 because that's what Draymond had. Incredible right there. And then you want to go 77 on the ball handling like that. And then the speed of the ball, he had a 75. This build is looking solid, my people. So look at this. This is why I love the builder, because before, if you went 6'7" on 2K22, the strength would be, not as good. You would have to go super, overweight in order to get a decent amount of strength. And then in order to get a decent amount of interior defense. But this builder is better. They're allowing you to make a lot more NBA players exactly how they are. So I appreciate 2K for that. So now, right, let's speed this up. So the interior was a 97, right? This is a 95. We don't have to. So listen, this is something that you got to also keep in mind, my people. You can save a lot of badge points instead of wasting them. Like, you don't have to go exactly to 95 because look, this is 95, but nothing happens. The only thing that changes is the 93. So if I go 92 to 93, that's when I get that, that post lockdown. So why go all the way to 95 and just waste it if you could just go to 93 and at least get that? So that's what we're gonna do. All right. The perimeter was a 64, so you want to go 64 here. The steal, he had a steal of an 85. That's really good. Wow, that is really good. So even with this, right, it's smart to go 85 because we get that glove on silver. So like I said, play with the thresholds. You don't need to always max certain things out. You should be trying to put attributes towards things that is going to help you get a badge point or help you unlock another level of a certain badge. That's very important. So the block, he had an 80. That's very solid for this build. That's going to give us 17. And then for the defensive, the defensive, he had an 85. And then he had a 50 on the offensive. I mean, he had a 54, but I'm gonna just leave it at a 50. To me, I don't see the difference between a 54 and a 50. I feel like they're the same, unless it was like 50 to 60 or something like that. So far, this is what we're rocking with. There's 21 for the defensive. Now look at what we can have. So you're gonna get that ankle on bronze, which is amazing. The rebound chaser on silver, which is also amazing. And then you can get glove and interceptor as well, which is also amazing, my people. Let me see, how do you get challenger? So the perimeter has to be a 69. So what I'm thinking, let me see. We could just boost this up so we can at least get it. Let me see. Oh yeah, I think you're gonna at least need some clamps. Let's just do 70 on the perimeter. Okay, this is gonna give us that bronze and that challenger on bronze at least. That's gonna be incredible at least. So this build is looking really solid. This is a solid power forward build. So now to finish off this build, my people, speed is at a 76, right? And then acceleration is also at a 76. So look at this. These numbers are Draymond. These are literally Draymond Green. Like, they know that I'm making a Draymond build. The strength, you want to go 90, max that out. The vert, he had a 66 vert, so we're going to go 66. And then we're going to max out that stamina. He had a stamina of a 93, so we're going 93 here on the stamina. We'll leave the vert, and then we'll just up this offensive rebound. Why not? Let's put that at a 70. What else can we do here, my people, without changing the name? Maybe we'll just, let's just max this out. Let's see what else we could do. Let's go 96 here, and then the last but not least, we'll go 73. So this is what we're rocking with: 17, 18, 19, and 24 for this Draymond Green build. This build is looking fun. It's looking incredible. You are going to be able to do so much with this build. This build is incredible. I feel like this build is a better build than my Dennis Rodman build. This is a great all around build. You cannot go wrong with this build. You could do everything. There's everything that you could do. Defend, play, make, shoot. Like, this is perfect. So now we're going to continue. So for Draymond Green, what I'm thinking, I would go with something like a paint intimidation, and then I would go like maybe team rating boost. This right here is where it's at, all right? So now let's see what this comes out to. Let's see what this comes out to. Okay, so we got Draymond Green, #1, which is amazing, you know. And then we have the two-way stretch 4. That is amazing. This is definitely a Draymond Green build, okay? Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this build. If you enjoyed it, just drop a like on the video, show some love. And until next time, much love.